return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They go right back to Etienne. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Milton. And this one is launched downfield. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Brought down by Quay Walker. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Play action, McCarthy. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Thornton. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Calvin Austin on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Austin makes the grab downfield. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Etienne. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got a Buka working the sideline. We'll get out of bounds after a small gain. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a toss play for AJ. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, in this league, you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clearer picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he's going to line up in the red for this play back at the 8. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for his back, Travis Etienne there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Milton now on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's the Chiefs' 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Milton. He finds Johnston. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Milton now. Is running back rolling in deep right. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs break the tie here in the 1st. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 18 Cardinals.
McCarthy looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19 Tiger.
2nd down carry for Etienne. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a running check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This will end up as a touchback.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Running left side by Jefferson. Now he's past the 25. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Chan running right. We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Handoff running left. It's a Chan. On the move, past the 40. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
2nd and 3 now.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Go!
They're going to throw out of the gun. To the left, he's got a roll up. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offensive line fast.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. He has it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. He brings it in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Steady!
3rd and goal for McCarthy. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
10! 18 Cardinal! Panther 11! Panther 11! Mustang 19!
throw here for McCarthy. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And he'll take it past the midfield striker and start to push into Cowboys territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the 4th down punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here, 2nd and 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. 18, back to 60, Warriors 70, 79 Broncos.
With Achane here out of the gun. He's only able to manage 1 yard, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Throwing from the gun. Pass it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Achan is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Milton back to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
79 Broncos.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Cowboys will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go, sack. Cowboy 80. Track at 60.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half.
A 21-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So it'll be second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Catch made left side, Ryan Luka. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Secures this at the 17. And I love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Now Milton to throw. To the left side finds Johnson. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Come on. 79 Broncos. 18, run.
Milton now. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he stops at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Brought in left side by Jefferson. It's inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
ETN finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the 2nd half with some needed points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. We're going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Ashton Doolin now to return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Chan to the right. He's out the clear. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Achan crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now lead by 10. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs, 27.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return.
Touchdown.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Chiefs, 33.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Here's a screen for Achan. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Achane gets this on the draw. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, good luck sneaking a draw by this defense on 3rd down, Kate. A quicker little run may have brought them a chance to get the 1st down. But with that delay, this defense was all over it.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Michael Dixon will kick it away. He fields it cleanly. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Nice. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable.
On the jump.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Come on. Come on. Kevin Byron. Come.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Running it here with Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
70 Rangers. 70.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This finds Austin complete. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
They'll run, ETN. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try. All right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And the pressure's there. He goes down. The sack denies them the 2-point conversion. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
19, Tiger, 9, hook.
Running left, here's Achane. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Cup 19, go.
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Mustang 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Warrior 17. 79 Bronco, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Desperation time here. Has a man on target to Thornton. And this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys down by only 1. They've got first down here from the 36. Here's Achane up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Fires out wide, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Chan again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Finds his back. Achan. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. This is a 48-yard look for it. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Mustang 19, 60 bicep, 18, pioneer, Warrior 70.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. He finds Johnston. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. It's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. We'll look to throw it. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
That's another Kansas City.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And as the country celebrates what it is thankful for, Brock, these guys, well, they're thankful for leaving this one with a well-earned win.
Yeah, something is a little different on Thanksgiving. Something special for a lot of these guys. Playing their first Thanksgiving game, even their first holiday game. Something special about being tapped to play on this holiday. And it produced a heck of a win for them. They'll definitely remember.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.